I need to be here this morning. This is right where I need to be at. I'm not in the midst of playing or joking around. This is serious business. And I need you to focus this morning. My soul's heavy this morning. Yesterday I had to bury my brother. 44 years old, and I had to say goodbye. Life is short. I appreciate that. I thank you from the depths of my soul. But I said that to say to you, now is the time. Too many of you young people have gotten comfortable with the madness. I'm not going to talk to you and play games with you, because after today, I may not see you no more. So while I have you in this room, I'm going to give you exactly what you need. If you follow my instructions, you'll be the greatness you were birthed to be. I didn't greet you when I got up here because we as adults take for granted that somebody has taught you about the importance and value of greeting one another. You walk in rooms and don't speak. You walk in rooms and walk past opportunities. You walk in rooms and negate adults who could be helping you be all that you could be. When you come in rooms, when you go anywhere, when you enter spaces, give eye contact and greet that person, whatever time of the day it is. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You walk past and only talk to the people you know. Well, if all the people you know don't have nothing, guess what you'll have? Nothing. Yes. If all the people you know don't have any impact or influence, you've cut yourself off from the universe itself. When you come places, you greet people and let them know greatness just walked into the room. Whoever you are, you're an individual birthed to be significant. And you want everyone in that room to know you're just arriving. So I didn't greet you. So I'm going to greet you now and see if you learned. Good morning. Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. I want to show you how you've been systematically set up to fail. And then I'm going to show you how to be victorious. Many of you arrive at school, and you become comfortable being disrespectful. You become comfortable assaulting people. Comfortable disrespecting your peers, teachers. I broke up a fight last week. 2 students were spitting on each other. Oh, come on, don't act like the and the ah. You're a part of this generation that's doing it. And that's why we brought you here today. So you can become the change agents to make things better. This isn't an event. I'm not here for some emotional moment. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to make you think. Matter of fact, I love you. But I want you to understand that there's a system in play, and you're playing a part into it. In 1985, President Ronald Reagan implemented the war on drugs. And after 30 years of that being implemented, we went from 300,000 to 2 million people being incarcerated. That's a massive number of people. Now, I'm going to get personal right now. Raise your hand if you know somebody in your family, in your community, who's been incarcerated before. I raised my hand first. Right? And it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Now, let me explain to you what happens when you young people become part of this system. You take on the title and role of felon. And now, when you leave the jail, because most of you now have been fooled into thinking that being incarcerated makes you a man or a woman. No, actually staying out of trouble shows the discipline of men and women. Men and women think. Men and women are responsible. Men and women are courteous. Men and women are determined to do whatever is needed to do to take care of themselves, their families, and their communities. Somebody taught you wrong. I'm going to teach you right. And we're going to get right and exact today, because if I don't, the next time I see you, I may be speaking at your funeral. It's just that serious. I didn't come to talk cute, because you need to hear this word. Because see, you're moving through time, but you're not transforming time. Because somebody told you you were irrelevant. But now in this system that you become a part of, you come back home, and you're on probation and parole. And what happens is, you no longer can get assistance to build a life for yourself. You can't get educational resources. You can't get housing. You can't get welfare. See, people don't talk to you like this. And then you run into brick walls that somebody should have said something to you. They may never invite me back again. But I tell you what, long as I'm breathing, I don't mind dying to see you live. I'm just that committed to it. And I have to teach you the pure truth of who you are so you can begin to be the greatness you were birthed to be. As long as you're cultivated in wrong, you can't get right. As long as you don't have resources to build a life for you, you're going to be cultivating a criminal life. You weren't birthed to born to go to jail. You were birthed to be free individuals, to build a life for yourself that's unrestricted, uninhibited. The only excuse you have, ladies and gentlemen, is the one you present for yourselves. Now, I gave you the bad news. Let me give you the good news. Today, when you go on these workshops, I want you to ask yourself one question. What's your purpose? Why are you breathing air? Why are you physically birthed into the universe? Not what Nicki Minaj does, not what Lil Wayne is saying, but what is your purpose? Hold your finger up. Hold your finger up. You all have a fingerprint right here. It's independent. You can put them down. That's yours. That's why when the police arrest you, they fingerprint you. It independently speaks to your uniqueness. You're not a copy. You're an original masterpiece. Birthed to be that way. Act like it. Find your purpose. You already can see what mine is. I was birthed to come in rooms and set souls on fire. I was birthed to come in rooms and make people be more than they thought they could be. Because I make you look at yourself better than what you thought you could be. See, people have told you you're nothing. They told you you don't matter. They told you you can't do anything. I'm telling you you're everything. And you're going to be anything you want to be if you stop playing games, focus your mind, and begin to produce inside and then outside. Find your purpose today. Ask yourself why you're breathing air. The second piece is education. It's real simple. If you have a poor quality mind, you're going to have a poor quality life. If you can't excel in school, you're not going to excel in life. Education is the true tool to move you all the way across the planet. You don't have it, you won't get it. And it's just that simple. You're not looking for a job, J-O-B. Why are you looking to be just over broke? No, you should be building a career for yourself. You should be identifying who you are, Y-O-U, your own understanding of the greatness of who you are. Educate yourself, ladies and gentlemen. When you go in that school every day, challenge your teachers to make you be better than they thought you could be. Don't let them hand you no mediocre work. Don't let them park the car in mediocrity. You tell them I'm excellence and I need you to teach me. And if they're not, you go home and tell your parents. And I'm going to give you my information today. I've come to your school because it's important you get it. This city is not going to save itself. This world is not going to get better unless you do it. The adults can't make it happen. It's you. Because your generation has the energy and the ability to come places and immediately change things. The third thing is family. You got to start building a family. If you don't come from one, I apologize. But build one. Whether it's in your school, whether it's in your community, build yourself a family. Somebody, when you go through a dark period, you can talk to. You need that. We all do. My brother Bruce Boyd took off work yesterday and sat with me while I was at the funeral. I needed that. You're going to need somebody in life. You're going to need somebody to be there for you. You're going to need somebody to walk you through the darkness when you need to see the light. Establish your family, build your family, respect your family. And the last one is community. You got to build a better community, ladies and gentlemen. You shouldn't be scared to walk to the store. You shouldn't be scared to walk to the person's house next door to you. Your community is what you make of. Stop running around being negative components. When the older people in your community see you, do they run or do they come to you? Yeah, but that's a good thing. Stop disrespecting the young people in your community. Stop hollering, I'm from north, I'm from west, I'm from south, I'm from east. You don't own nothing in none of those places. You're Trenton all day long. And until we get back to working to build whole people and whole communities with a holistic, righteous mindset to do the right thing, not because adults are around, because it's the right thing, then we won't have a better city. I'm so proud of you today. But I want you to go in these workshops and work on things. Whether it's bullying or peer pressure or self-esteem, don't go in there and get on your cell phone. Don't update your Facebook status. Don't get on Twitter. All of that can wait. Today is about healing. Today is about rebuilding. And once we get serious about ourselves, the world will be serious about us. But as long as we play, as long as young men you dress with your pants off your behind and talking crazy and acting like you don't have any sense, why would we respect you? You don't have any respect. You don't have to dress like I'm dressing. Keep your pants pulled up. Keep your shirt neatly attired. Walk like you are greatness. If you look like trash, people are going to treat you like what? Trash. It's just that simple. For you beautiful young ladies, if all you're focused on is how your body looks, then your body of work stinks. Your greatest asset, you beautiful queens, is your mind. And if a man can't respect your mind, don't respect his time. Stop letting young boys talk to you any kind of way. Your name is not the B word, it's nothing derogatory. You're queens. Always act like such, always be treated as such. You're the foundation of our family. And if we can't treat you right, our world is lost. I'm going to leave you with this one. Be ye not conformed to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You're the greatest thing in existence. I don't care what nobody tells you. You're the greatest thing in existence. And if your salvation doesn't happen, the world doesn't happen. If nobody tells you nothing else, please know I absolutely adore you, and I'm going to fight to make sure you live out your dreams. Thank you so much.